The following is a paid preview for a game seeking funding on Kickstarter. The product seen here is a work in progress and is subject to change during the duration of the project. Hi everyone, it's me, Ferdinand the Carpet Stacker, here with another Kickstarter preview, and this time we're going to take an in-depth look at Okko Oni Hunter by the Red Joker. Okko and his comrades have one goal: to find 3 Oni lurking in the court of Pajan. Unfortunately, they are hidden among the people of the court, and one wrong move would mean a terrible fate. Okko's party will need to find clues throughout the land in order to find out exactly where these Oni are. Together with one other player, you will start on one of the 3 boards. Your goal is to complete tasks so you can take a peek at the Court of Pajan board to know the whereabouts of the 3 Onis. There are 3 ways to do that. First is to complete the encounter board by paying for all the required symbols with adventure cards. Another is to defeat 6 enemies. Also, you can do this by defeating the boss. There are going to be 3 boards, each with a different behavior. In the Inn of Kappa, you need to look for clues in these urns. The Fort of Beton Pass has you risk easy success for crows that would call forth even more enemies. And the last one may sweep you away directly to the final boss. Each board plays in 18 days where you spend 1 action per day to do one of the tasks. Draw cards to help defeat enemies and fulfill encounters. Move along the path of the board, and various stuff like summoning Kami and playing special cards. Beware, as more enemies show up, they take away extra days on the board, and those chances to know where the Oni are will become slim. Once your time is up, you move through the next board and the next, and then finally to the final stage of the game, finding the 3 Oni in the Court of Pajan. Remember, if you pick 3 Oni, then you win the game. Sometimes may also have hidden Oni henchmen which you will have to fight. But if you just pick 1 courtesan, then you've lost the game. So that was a quick overview of Okko on Oni Hunter. So let's hear my thoughts of the game. First of all, it is being developed by the Red Joker. I do like to say if you have seen their boxes look like this is not the actual game, but I'm just showing you an example of what the box would look like. It's going to be in their line of games. If you've seen this in the game shelves, you would know that this is one of the 2-player games that they have up, and Okko's going to also follow in this series of games. So anyway, first of all, I would like to say that Okko is a 1 or 2-player game, so you can play this game either solo or for 2 players. I do like this 2-player aspect a little bit. I did play it solo, but I do like. I think the game just flowed just a little better with the 2 players as you're exchanging some of the roles. Also, I think you can also add to the story a little bit more for the game, as you're playing the game. For me, I guess I don't really get that as much when I'm playing with just by myself. One of the things that's interesting about this game, and interesting as it is a cooperative game, is that you do make it to the very end no matter what. And that is like, some of the cooperative games that I know that if one of these things end and the whole game ends. I mean, you keep playing into the game to the very end. You do get that last chance in getting there. So if you don't make it, you don't get all the opportunities to look for those Onis. You still have a chance to win the game, which is, it's still pretty fun. And it's I do like it does have a build up into the very end. But if you do get to figure out where the Oni are already, you can always I guess you can just advance to the end like there. There's the different stages that you go through. I mean, you do have like a couple. You have multiple days to go, and then if you don't find everything, you just move on. I mean, nothing here it's just eating up your time of what you're not doing well at. So I do like about that, and it's like I think it's really neat to have that in a cooperative game. And I do believe the base game just comes with 3 of the boards, but I believe the expansion gets you, I believe, 2 more boards, but I think things may have changed as time come by. I do want to bring that up because you can switch out the boards, which is really nice, and you only get to do 3, but you can have a feel of which of the different kind of boards you want to play with. And between each of those boards is that you can switch out your character, so you can kind of like build up you can choose the character that you think fits best with the scenario, or you can go ahead and just pick one of the characters and make it as difficult as possible, or something that's not doesn't go really with them. So I do like that aspect, and you get to choose your characters even between running the games. You don't have to stick with them throughout the whole game. Alright, so that's just my impressions of Okko Oni Hunter. This is from the Red Joker. Go ahead and go click in the link in the description below where you can find the campaign and see if this is a game that you like to support. Alright, so that's it from me. I'm Ferdinand the Cardboard Stacker, reminding you to keep on stacking games.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos on board and card games. This is the Cardboard Stacker, and remember to keep on stacking games.